He left, he came back, he flipped twice. He wore 4 jerseys by the time he was 21. This isn't development, this is movement. And in college sports, that movement means money. The NCAA opened the floodgates, and what poured out was chaos. AJ Storr, Meechie Johnson, Caden Proctor, Dylan Gabriel, Caleb Love, not outliers, just early adopters. This isn't college anymore. This is the transfer epidemic. Last year, over 3,000 college athletes entered the transfer portal, just in football and basketball alone. Some entered twice, some never played a single game, and more than half, they never found a new team. The portal was built for opportunity. Now it's used as leverage. Coaches reload their rosters every offseason. Players jump school to school, chasing a bag, chasing a role, chasing a chance. Loyalty is gone. Continuity, dead. This isn't recruiting anymore. It's free agency. And for the NCAA, this chaos, it's not a problem, it's a product. It was never supposed to be about the money. NIL started as a way to help athletes cover rent, gas, groceries. Now it's how schools buy rosters. Boosters don't just donate, they operate, they form collectives, they run payroll, and players, they don't commit anymore. They negotiate. Some leave midseason, some flip after signing day. One quarterback reportedly asked for 800,000 just to take a visit, and the craziest part, he's not alone. This isn't branding, this isn't business, it's a bidding war, and it's tearing college sports apart. Here's what the chaos really looks like. Robbie Ashford, 4 schools, Oregon, Auburn, South Carolina, Wake Forest, all before turning 22. Caden Proctor flipped from Alabama to Iowa, then flipped back twice, all in one offseason. Meechie Johnson left Ohio State, started at South Carolina, then came back. Not for nostalgia, for the bag. AJ Storr, 4 schools, 4 jerseys, $1 million in NIL demands and counting. These aren't rare cases. This is the new playbook. Jump early, get seen, get paid, move on. It's not about development, it's about value. And the second your value drops, you're gone. It's not just the players changing, it's the culture. Coaches build entire rosters and lose half of them by spring. Leaders leave, captains transfer, team chemistry resets every year. You can't build a program when nothing sticks. Some schools are signing 20 plus transfers a season. They aren't recruiting, they're reloading. It's not just hurting player development, it's destroying team identity. No history, no loyalty, just movement. And in the end, everybody's replaceable. The portal promises freedom, a fresh start, a better deal, a chance to bet on yourself, but what it doesn't show is the cliff. One click and your scholarship is gone. Your locker cleaned out, your name off the roster, and once you're in, there's no turning back. Some had Power 5 offers and still vanished. No medical support, no workouts, no coach calls, just silence. For every success story, there are hundreds with no highlight reel, no announcement, no goodbye, just a name. Behind almost every transfer, there's someone pulling strings, an agent, a private trainer, a parent, a guy who knows a guy. They aren't just helping these kids, they're feeding off them, pushing them to leave early, promising money that doesn't exist, taking a cut of deals they didn't earn. And when the offer doesn't come, they disappear. There are AAU coaches who run recruitment like backroom deals, private handlers charging for access to players, even parents calling coaches, negotiating like it's the NBA. This isn't recruiting anymore, it's brokerage. No NCAA oversight, no contract protections, no penalties when it all falls apart. And the worst part, some of these kids are 17, being sold like stocks. The system's not just broken, it's being run by people who profit from keeping it that way. There was a time when college sports had an identity. Players stayed, rivalries mattered. You watched a kid grow in the same jersey year after year. Now, you don't even recognize the roster. Star players switch schools like they're changing apps. Transfers get more reps than freshmen. And team chemistry? It's a myth. Because how do you build a program when your whole starting 5 was somewhere else last year? One team had 13 transfers out of 15 roster spots. This isn't development, it's assembly. And the coaches, they're not building culture, they're managing turnover. Because when the season ends, so does the roster. They never talk about what happens when the offers don't come. The kid who left everything behind and chasing a promise that never showed up, now he's stuck. No team, no coach, no locker, just anxiety, silence, and a phone that won't ring. Some sleep in their cars just to stay near a gym. Some go home to bedrooms full of trophies and a family asking what happened. Because no one posts the downfall, no one records the spiral. Just like that, the dream becomes a weight. The hype fades, the money disappears, and the kid who once had 5 stars is just a name in a portal nobody checks. In this system, there's no safety net, No second chance, only silence, only regret, only kids who got played. This was never just about the transfer, it's about what the transfer represents, a shift in the soul of college sports. Now, there's no foundation, no long term plan, just constant turnover and quiet exits. The jerseys change, the players blur, and the connection we used to feel, it fades. You don't follow teams, you follow transactions. It's not who developed, it's who stayed visible. And when that spotlight moves on, no one looks back, no press release, no headline, no goodbye, just another name lost in a system built to forget them. If this made you think, subscribe, because the game's changing and we're the ones keeping score.